Okay, so here I am back with this topic of the restraining orders and the abuse victims and this that, and the third. So I did a whole thing with Cassie, setting the record straight with Abby, with her thing about black women leaving the community to find peace. Then I had to do the whole thing with Holly Bailey and DDG, and now here I am on the third one with goddamn Skai Jackson, who I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I feel bad for her because I really don't. I really don't. I'm just going to just be honestly blunt about it. And it's not on the sense of being insensitive or anything like that. It's on the strength of look at who the fuck she was dealing with. See, now if you look at Diddy and DDG, I feel like Scott Jackson just went to the low for real. Like at least we could say Diddy had money, even if he shouldn't have been doing what he did to Cassie or anyone else for that matter. And DDG was at least an active YouTuber getting famous, so we could at least give Holly Bailey that. Sky Jackson went for the stereotypical black woman dude that they go for. This nigga ain't had nothing going for himself, but he was able to get her pregnant. Now she getting a restraining order on him. I was like, oh, where was all this? When you was running around with the baby pregnant and glowing and this, that, and the third, now you want a restraining order too? And it's not even to sound insensitive. It's just like, well, damn, like where the fuck do y'all meet these niggas at? Like, I gotta ask black women a question, and this is this for Sky Jackson and any one of y'all who love running around with these dumbass dudes. Where do y'all meet these niggas at? Like where do y'all go? Do y'all purposely go to like the trenches of the worst areas known to man and just pick these niggas up off the street and y'all just bring them to the crib? Like, where do y'all meet these niggas? I know some of y'all meet them in jail. The aforementioned the street analogy. It's like y'all pick these niggas up like flowers, and it's like every time I hear a black woman talking about he beat me, put my head through the wall, slapped me, I'm like, where the fuck did you meet this nigga? And now with Scott Jackson, this one's even worse because it's like, oh my God, it's like she said he told her to drink bleach to unalive the unborn baby in the stomach or some shit. Some crazy stuff I read on, like, I think Shade Room, or it might have even been Spiritual World. I read it on one of them. And then this is just depressing, man. It's like, why do y'all make kids with these dudes? I don't even. It's to the point where now it's like you got a baby with them, and I can't stand the women in the comments going, "Oh, you don't know what abuse is like." You damn right I don't know what abuse is like because I don't want it. I don't want it. When I was almost at that point of being in a potentially abusive relationship, I cut that shit off because I don't want it. I don't think that's a logic. You could love somebody and be like, "Look, we can't be together." I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about the love. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care about none of that. Once I'm done, it's over. Now, maybe if you got your act together, then maybe we could try again. But if you didn't, then it's like, no. But it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like every time I turn around, it's like somebody getting pregnant by some dude they either shouldn't have been dealing with anyway, or somebody they didn't even know, and it was, oops, I'm pregnant. It's like this can't. You know, the worst part about it is the worst part about this whole situation is this is going to get blamed on black men as a whole, not the decisions that black women make, or not the niggas who are causing the problems, but it's going to get put on black men as a whole denigrative problem. And that's my biggest issue with this. I could care less that they say, look at how these men treat the women that they get with. Yes, a lot of men out here who treat their women badly. But this is going to become another layer to just like Diddy and just like DDG of look at how black men treat black women. And this is for some reason, them niggas always set the golden standard for black men. Not Russell Wilson, not LeBron, not Steph Curry, not any of the athletes who are married to one woman who only have kids with one woman. No, none of them brothers matter. Jalen Hurts doesn't. Saquon Barkley, oh well, he married a white woman, so he could never. But it's like all these other races, all these other black men, professionals, athletes, comedians. Dave Chappelle been married to his wife for what, 25 years? He got only kids with her. Chris Rock only got kids with one woman, I believe. Same, believe it or not, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, Method Man, all them other dudes, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, they all got kids with one woman. But Diddy and this dude, Holly Bailey, DDG, and Scott Jackson, baby dad, they set the narrative for black men as a whole, right? That makes no damn sense because most black men do not have kids with multiple women, and most black men don't have kids at a 54% rate, childless. How the hell do most black men have kids? It is not a one-to-one scenario. And I refuse to sit here and acknowledge the fact that there are black men out here that don't take care of their kids because let's be honest, y'all share baby dads. And again, Sky Jackson is sharing a baby dad with somebody. He already had a kid with another woman before her, and she still decided to lay up with him and get pregnant by him. All the abuse, apparently, all that toxic hood energy that turns black women on, and da 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 da, this, that, the third. That's why y'all end up in the positions y'all end up in. And oh, protect black women, start running out. This shit is crazy. I'm reading the comment sections and I'm hearing, oh, she learned from Holly Bailey. Oh, I'm glad she got out. And some women was like, hey, listen, man, she knew what the fuck she was doing. And I said, thank you. Exactly. She knew exactly who she was doing. She knew what she was doing in the situation. Why does she get a sympathy rub for doing what she wasn't supposed to do? And we all know it. Then the one woman said, oh, we can't help who we fall in love with. Yeah, you can't help who you fall in love with, but you ain't got to deal with the person either. You can love somebody from a distance. But this is what we be talking about. It's like, no, y'all know exactly who y'all fetishize, who y'all lust after, who y'all cream over. That's why Luigi Mangione had a bunch of black women in the comments going, "Oh, Luigi Mangione look good. Look at what he did." Da, da, da. And he shot an innocent man with children, took those kids' dads away. But that turned y'all on, right? And we're supposed to sit here and act like this isn't a problem. It's like this doesn't make any damn sense. It's like and I said this in my live. I don't see brothers like Russell Wilson or Alfonso Ribeiro or Kendrick Lamar, any of them brothers with multiple black women lined up to be with them. I only see those brothers with the one woman, which is good. They only need the one. But then I see a bunch of other dudes, Future, NBA Youngboy, this nigga right here, potentially DDG. Now that he done got Holly Bailey, a baby, and some other dudes, I'll see them getting lined up with multiple of women ready to have their kid. And then somehow they're going to be able to say black men is the problem. This shit is dumb. Like Sky Jackson, like going to follow the Joan. I'm like, where did you like? I'm pretty sure she had to have met this nigga in jail, and if she didn't, she purposely went to the block to find him because I just don't understand how y'all always these are always y'all baby dads. Like this shit is crazy. Like I'm sorry, I just can't have sympathy no more. I don't care. Like I just can't have sympathy anymore. Because it's like this is just a recurring act, and then somehow somebody's supposed to show up and be the mentor for the baby and be the father figure that the child needs and be a real man in the black community. It's like, no, real men do not deserve this shit. We don't deserve to deal with your baby dads who act like this. We don't. And they shouldn't be responsible for your child's well-being. You are now. Shit is ridiculous. Like, and Sky Jackson had access to multiple high-earning black men, multiple high earning black men. She had access. Same with Holly Bailey. Same with fucking Kiki Palmer and a bunch of them. They all had access to high status black men who didn't have to be a rapper or an entertainer or a hood dude or whatever. They had access to. They could go get a doctor if they wanted to. They could go get a screenwriter. They could go get a anything, anybody in the area that they work. But no, they always deviate from the dudes that's actually on their level and go to the lowest of the low and then end up in a position they're in. And black women are not ready for that conversation. When y'all are ready for that conversation, let us know because we're tired of it. And I think it's getting to the point where maybe even some black women are tired of it. They're just too scared to say it out loud. But we're tired, man. Like this shit is crazy. Another beautiful young black girl going through stuff she shouldn't be going through by choice, and now baby mommed out. Now we got to hear abuse allegations and all this other stuff. It's getting tired, man. But that's all I had to say on the topic. Look, y'all been with the Black Intellectual. If you made it this far, make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe.